Alright. Hey, Cocolet. Yeah. I think we left off about here. Damn it. Of course my internet decided to crap out. Of course. Why wouldn't it? The stream was going so good, too. Never catch a break. God damn it. Anyway. Elysium. And we're back. This way, you say, as you begin marching confidently in random directions, so you brilliantly follows and begins rubbing his tummy. You begin to feel nervous almost immediately. You have absolutely no idea how this is going to play out, or if it stands any chance of resulting in a hot dog at the end of the journey. Oh well, you figure out something along the way. You lead him through streets and winding through yards of strange-looking houses, and he follows. Care to make sure you're both not seen, which could get you both in trouble, apparently. The improvised circuitous route appears to provoke his suspicion. Dude, are you sure you know how to get... You know where a dog is? Seems like maybe you're lost. Oh, absolutely. You absolutely know... You're absolutely sure you know where to find one, you say. Just throwing everyone off the trail. Those who might be following you. Not suddenly, as if that makes perfect sense. You keep guessing like this forever. You gotta do something. Some bold action. Keep yourself interested in this wiener quest. You say, this way, down here. This is a shortcut to the hot dog supply you're privy to. It's this motherlode. Suzie? Okay, Cocolet. Be careful. Yes, totally. It's just a short trek through the sewer. Shouldn't be more than another hour or several. Sewer trudging, that is. If he still has the will to do what it takes to get his hand on more juicy dogs. Oh, hell yeah. You know it. I'm after you, man. An hour later, you're so deep in the sewer, you've lost all bearings and sense of direction. Anywhere by now. You've taken so many crazy turns. So you don't let up for a second that you lost. You made each turn with decisive conviction. He's still following you, but now he's having trouble keeping up. Out of breath and struggling with the foul smell. Can't say you're enjoying it much either, but you can't let on to the fact that what you're doing now is anything other than the most casual routine for you. Like, you do this every day, just a quick jaunt through the sewer to hit up this vast mythical trove of meat products. Okay, when you put it that way, maybe this all sounds a little too insane. Still, you're too deep to second guess yourself now. Hey, I gotta stop and rest. I can't lie, I'm starving for a heavenly frankfurter. This might be too much for me. I don't think I'm cut out for it. Pause and look back. He's sitting down now, slipping against your filthy sewer wall. You're intensely relieved to see that you may have just won this impromptu game of sewer chicken hot dog. Sewer hot dog chicken. But more importantly than that, it looks like an ideal time to show more sympathy and have a bonding moment with your would-be friends. Hello, we're back, gamer. My internet decided to crap out randomly. Big surprise there. Sit next to him with your broken arm, put a hand on his knee in a platonic but deeply understanding way. Your arm hurts when you do this, but it's worth it. Every little gesture counts, especially when it makes a new friend. I just kinda suck. And Luce is gone, I don't have any skills. And most people don't think I'm weird for liking hot dogs so much. Oh, I'm so sorry. Fine, blame me for your injury, Cocolet. How many skills am I? Probably get cold. Not good at going on adventures or doing anything hard. All I'm good at is finding an easy meal here and there, however I can get it. Now you finish it, gamer? I like talking people out of their fine sausages using tricks, or other ploys which end up losing my friends. It's been unthinkable that anyone would actually do anything nice for me, would want me to have that sweet meat I desire. At least it was unthinkable until now. I know, Cocolet. Time begins to race. Is this shitty improvised sewer escapade actually working? I can't believe it. Nobody's ever done so much or worked so hard to try to get my hands on another magnificent banger. Sorry for being emotional, but like, this is new for me. I don't know how to handle it. I'm so grateful. Thrilled to call you friend, man. Whatever you are. Overjoyed. Unbelievable. Almost too good to be true. What now? Such a sudden good turn of fortune. You don't really know what to do. How's the guy? Last time it didn't go so well, but this time he's not holding a hot dog for you to clumsily defile. Maybe this is your moment. Wait. What's this? A deep rumbling sound begins to echo through the tunnels. Oh shit. We found this. The drone dude. I guess I'm like sewer duty? We gotta run. Gets up, grabs your hand, and sprints. A lot faster than he looks when he's motivated to get moving. He turns this way and that as the rumbling gets closer. It slips on something and you will tumble into the river of horrific sludge. Bro! You can't swim, help! Your bad arm finds purchase on the ledge, and though it's very painful, you heroically salvage your arm from the muck with the other arm. He coughs and gasps for breath. Find a nearby ladder, shove him upward until he starts climbing on his own, and follow him. You burst through a lid on the floor, and you both flop out of the hole, drenched in filth, swelling, horrible, and completely exhausted. At least you're safe. Hey man, I just want you to know, even if we didn't find the glorious treasure you were leading us to, happy with how it's turned out. Maybe I don't need hot dogs in my life as much as I thought. Maybe that's not the real treasure I'm after. It's been a journey for me, I'll tell you. I'm learning so much about myself, about life. Yeah, PJ gets it. How's it you? Bushy hair is slicked back from his eyes due to the sludge, giving you a penetrating, soulful gaze of presumably pure friendship. Or is it even deeper than that? Wow, this is intense. Something catches your eye. Just above him, something dangling. Lots of dangling things, actually. Come to think of it, it's really cold in here. Freezing, in fact. You finally realize, holy shit, you're in a weird alien meat locker. You're absolutely surrounded by dangling meat products, including many sausages, thousands of them. You begin to sob. Sobbing soon turns to unrestrained wailing of raw catharsis. He joins you, and the tears flow freely from both of you. You embrace each other and let it all out. It suddenly hits you, both of you. This is by far the happiest day of your life. Meat heaven! This is so silly. I love it. This is fantastic. I'm sure Edgewood would love to be in here. Alright, we got one more path to go down. Keep it simple and pat him on the back a couple times. Everything's gonna be okay since you're his new friend, or at least working towards that status. He has a new ally to help him do whatever comes his way. Wipes his tears and appears to get himself back together. Friendly gesture worked. I got this one at a I think this was a thrift store when I was out looking for cosplay materials one summer. I got this hat from one of the thrift stores. Hot dog, Cocolet. Let's tear. Okay. Right, shouldn't let the past get me down. In a way, I'm free. Off the grid, they probably think I died. I don't need to worry about knocking on my door because I don't have a door anymore. Yeah, maybe I can live off the land for the rest of my life. Scrounging up sumptuous indulgences wherever I may find them. By rummaging through awful drums or smooth talk in the right mock. Sounds like it. Life, honestly. I miss my Lucis, but I think he would be proud of me. If I can make it without him, I can survive on my own. I know he would be proud of me. Maybe I don't even need to leave the planet. Maybe I can avoid taking the ordeals altogether. And test who you can't find. If I play my cards right, I can probably live to the ripe old age on this planet without getting caught. Like hiding in alleys and sewers, scraping together just enough succulent proteins to keep myself going. Honestly, I don't even know if I don't even need to get by that long. I have a much shorter lifespan than most trolls. I think I might be able to make this work. A little confused at the last remark. Then again, if you don't want to be impolite, he'll tip his hand as if to tell you not to bother. I can tell you're not from here. It's okay. Most bloods don't live for a long time. Blood classes higher up than me live progressively longer the higher up you go. Makes sense. Dwellers live basically forever. Kinda crazy and seems unfair, but that's how it is. I'm jealous of them, but I think I'm not. I'm grateful I don't have to work. I don't have very long to make it in this world. I don't know what I'd do if I had longer. Happy to settle into that nice short ride, keep a low profile, taking some good meat along the way. Nothing wrong with that life if you ask me. You understand. It's a tragic story, but if your friend has made peace with his destiny, you might as well too. Go for a sympathetic shrug and continue your impressive streak of consecutive seconds not looking at this hot dog at all. Smiles again. Yeah, goddamn fish people. Hey, they live just as long as the fucking juggalos. He smiles again. Seems to be relaxing, gripping the hot dog a little less tightly. Good. No, I'm listening. Not many people understand me at all. A lot of people find my overly possessive attitude towards media delights to be strange and off-putting. I've heard this more than once and lost some friends that way. There are some past personal dramas I do not want to think about, let me tell you. But you're different. Maybe you can put me at ease because it's obvious you're in love with me. No offense, but you are. No one would vaporize a hornless goof like you, no questions asked. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Laugh it off. Not scared, you say. You survived worse. You pat your broken ribs and wince. But your sore ribs with your broken arm, and one's even harder because of that. Oh man, that arm hurts, huh? It's broken. Let me see what I can do about that. Here, hold this a second. Hands you his hot dog without hesitation. Oh wow. I want you to hold it? Such a remarkable gesture of trust. You're overwhelmed. Gingerly take the hot dog with your good arm, being very careful. You hold the hot dog from beneath with your fingertips as if it's a priceless, delicate treasure. I got the reference. Takes off his vest, puts on the ground, then takes off his shirt. Avert your eyes for a moment, then realize that's silly. Nothing particularly indecent about this, you suppose. If he's comfortable, so are you. Puts his vest back on, takes the hot dog back from you and hands you the shirt. And make a sling out of it. That should help. Right, it does help. The broken arm is a lot more comfortable and secure. The shirt smells like meat, too. Can't tell if it's a bonus or if it's weird. Besides, it's a bonus. This is your new friend. He loves meat, and so do you. It's your greatest common interest, in fact. Nice. You know, I think we make a pretty good team. I don't know if I'm really ready to officially call you my friend yet, but I may be getting close. Pushing all the right buttons, man. Just being someone who listens and understands. No idea how much that means to me. Happy to hear this. It makes your heart sing. Well, if you're keeping it totally real, some of these things he's saying are just a little strange. Maybe this boy wasn't really socialized properly by his Lucy's, yes. I'm thinking that might be his dad, but then again, you don't dare ask. Not with positive feelings are flowing like this. Why kill the mood? Gets a bit closer and swoops a hand through his thick black bangs. With a brief of moments, you catch a glimpse of one of his eyes, regarding you fondly. Heartbeats a little faster. He puts a hand on your shoulders. I wonder if all he's interested in is a friendship. You hope that's all he wants. You don't think you're ready for anything more than that. Just prefer friendship, or really companionship of any sort, but that's moving pretty fast for you. But you're too nervous to make your feelings clear on all this. If it goes any further, you're not sure if you have the will to protest. Isn't it? Gorgeous meat product we both admire? I'm thinking. Maybe we share it. That sounds pretty good, actually. Oh my, yes, that sounds wonderful. You're so hungry. And you're beside yourself with gratitude that Damien is willing to share with you something so precious to him. It really means a lot. Here, I have an idea. Oh, he brings his face closer to yours. Holds the hot dog up between your faces with both ends of the dog pointing to his mouth and yours. Not sure what he wants you to do. Can't find the breath to ask. It seems like he wants you to hot dog with him, Lady in the Tramp style. Ooh, yeah. Yes. If pressed on it, you'd agree the act is uncomfortably erotic. But you have to admit, it is a good way to share food on him, whilst ensuring it gets split about evenly. And you absolutely loathe the idea of letting a friend down. It's completely at odds with your values as a person. Stop it. I saw that little bit of move come down at the end on the end of your hot dog, as he does with his simultaneously. Shit, that is good. Take another bite, and he times his bite perfectly. He's really good at this game. Throwing off your chewing a bit, which makes you cough a little when you swallow. I feel like you can pause without breaking even eating rhythm with him. Might be what a bad friend would do. Keep going without really quite swallowing as you go. Get closer to his face, which is creating an imminent situation you aren't sure you're going to handle. You haven't planned for it, and it's coming up fast. The hot dog backlog collecting in your throat is getting a bit too heavy. So you try to swallow, but you can't. You gag, you cough up all... Oh no! You cough up all the chewed up like matter. I was supposed to eat in his face. Oh! He recoils, absolutely stunned. Bangs are blown back and he's staring at you with wide eyes. I'm talking bun bits all over his face. He says nothing for a moment. He puts his hand to his throat. Oh fuck, he's choking. Once at his mouth desperately. You need to do something. The Heimlich, of course. That's what you need to do. You need to save your friend's life. Get behind him and your good arm around his belly and form a fist. Plunge a fist deep under his rib, trying to dislodge his masticated delicacy. It's no use. You can't get even any leverage. You need your other arm. It really hurts though. You'll have to make the sacrifice for your friend. Yes, a friend who may just tried to trick you into kissing him with the silly hot dog stunt. You're not sure how you'll navigate that tricky subject once he's breathing again, but you'll have to deal with that later. Right now, you have a life to save. Pull your broken arm out of its sling and grab the other fist in front of his belly and squeeze! Try and try. His fist is turning, well, not blue. Red? Yes, because his blood is rust colored. Sure, that makes sense. Yank one more time, your broken arm throbbing in pain. A huge glob of chewed hot dog launches out of his mouth like a cannonball, and the explosion creates enough force in the other direction. It causes you to actually lift him into the air as you accidentally suplex him into the mud behind you. Oh my god, you in turn go tumbling over him, and the rest of you are soon locked in an inseparable pinwheel of interspecies downhill mayhem. Roll and roll down the grassy incline towards a nearby neighborhood, towards a street. Luckily, you stop just short of the street, but Damien's neck lands right on the sharp edge of the curb, and after flipping him in the air once or twice, you come down with his face. Come right down on his face with your big ass. You hear a loud crack. Damien, slap his cheek a little. Once. He's not breathing. Mouth, your hot dog debris. Oh god. This can't be happening. Look around, panicked. This isn't what you need right now. You want him as a friend. You can't be held responsible for alien murder. You have to hide the body. You see a couple of kids creeping out of the nearby house to see what the commotion is. In time, you gotta find a bush or something. There, over there, looks like a little alien bushy thing. It's pretty small, but it'll have to do. You drive the vested, shirtless carcass over the bush. You dump the body in the bush, and it's really not convincing. It looks like a dead kid was unceremoniously dropped in on top of a small bush in a poor attempt to conceal a murder. You got to come up with something better. Wait a minute, someone's standing behind you. Oh shit, hi Ardata. Hello, stranger. Don't worry about this little mess you've made. I'll take care of it for you. You killed him! And we wind up with Ardata anyway. Oh! Okay. Well, Chris, you continue your streak with coming in at the end of a game. Wow, okay. This was not what I thought it would be. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Well, that ended on a note. Wouldn't say it's the best note. Don't have to be done here, though. Yeah, we don't have to be done here. I have something else stored away. Something I've been meaning to do for a while. So that was Hiveswap Friendsim. Yeah. Yeah, that happened. Yeah, no, that's the lesson here, PJ. Always give people a hug instead of patting them on the back. And you get the meat. More situations are gonna come out as DLC eventually. Gonna come out as DLC. So maybe I'll continue this, maybe not. 99 cents if you want to experience it for yourself. I think that's, yeah, I got you, Peter. Also, thanks for popping in, Chris. Thanks for taking time out of your day to pop in. Okay. Keep that in mind. I still have that, I do. Cool. Eh. I mean, this has been kind of in the wings for a while, so why not play it now? I will stop the recording and we'll restart the recording. I need to move a couple things around, so I will be right back. Oh yeah, it's time, PJ. Would you like to join in, since it is Pokemon? Would you like to join in since it's Pokemon? I will be right back. I'm gonna take a couple minutes to get readjusted here. So, if you were here for the simulator, you got your experience, I got my experience. And we'll be back with some more 413 stuff. Birdmon. See you guys then.